So in this video, I'm going to be carrying out the tasks and answering the questions relating to the proof assignment 2.4. So the first one is that the first task is to show that the admin users has the sudo privilege. So for me to check all the users that have sudo privileges, I'll need to run the command get int group group, then I'll get in group. When I click this, so it's going to show me all the users, all the groups in the in the in the system. So but to reduce the groups, I can to show the groups that have sudo, I can simply say get int group and then reduce it to the ones that only have sudo. Then you can see that we in the ones that have sudo, we have the Ubuntu and the admin. So these are the users that have the sudo privileges, the Ubuntu and the admin. So the next one is to display my welcome file. So my welcome file is in my home directory is in the root directory in Ubuntu user. So let's list it out. Okay. Okay, it's in home. So you can see the welcome file. You can use cat to display the welcome file. So you can see the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The job requires extra plug and zig from every young earners. So the next one is to prove that the server is up to date on packages. So to do that, so I can simply run sudo apt list upgradable. So we only have two softwares that needs to be upgradable. That means all my files are up to date. I can, if I want to install update, I can simply run sudo apt install update, sorry. Then run, look at all of them. That means right now all my softwares and files are up to date. So that's that for the tax. So how do the man page and info page help me as an administrator? So the man page is the manual page to help me learn about commands and processes in the Linux environment. For example, if I need to learn about how I can use the ls, I can just type man ls. It shows me the manual for me to use the ls, which is to list the directory's content and other options that I can add to it in order for me to be able to utilize that command very well. So the info page will also give me more information about the info page will also give me more information about that particular uh, command. So now, what are the two modes of the VI editor? So the VI editor, simply let me quit this first. So the VI editor has two modes, like I recently said. Let's open this file, vim welcome. So right now it's in the it's in the normal mode. So for me to enter the insert mode, I simply click insert, and then if I come down, okay, insert mode, I can I can I can now insert to it and write whatsoever thing I want to write. Then to quit this, I have to enter back to the exit, and now I'm right now in the uh, normal mode. I'll finally quit it. So that's it for the Vim. So do I prefer Vim or Nano? Why? So the two are nice, but I prefer Vim because Vim is efficient, it's faster, and it can help me run and write tests and characters more efficiently. And because of the two modes, I can quickly use my keyboard to move around the Vim editor. So, and also talking about environment variables and user variables, they are so important in order for the system to keep track of what is needed, and what is needed for a particular environment or for a particular software or a particular variable. Let's say the part of the home user, the part of the home user should be, let me print some env, print print env. So these are the environment variables for this particular user. So the shell variable tells us that the shell is a bash shell, and the current working directory is home, and a lot of things about it. So if I make any changes here, this variable will be applied to this particular user. So it's very important so that the settings of a user will remain and will not change depending on what is needed.